We've generated billions of views on YouTube, and if your videos are dying after 24 or 48 hours, you're not shadow banned, and it's not the algorithm's fault. It's because you're missing at least one of these 6 steps that make YouTube videos go viral. We've turned this into a complete checklist that you can run through every single time you're about to make a video, so let's get into it. Step number 1 is to just get rid of the possibility that you're shadow banned. 99.99% of the time, you're not. Most creators think that YouTube is working against them, that they need to please the algorithm or something along those lines. But the truth is, YouTube has every reason to push out videos that are good, that generate them watch time, because that's how they make money. So if YouTube isn't pushing out your videos, the hard truth is that your videos just aren't good enough yet. But that's okay, because once you accept this truth, you can then actually fix what's wrong with your videos. Moving on to step number 2, check your niche. There's 2 main things about your niche that make YouTube videos succeed. Number 1 is making sure that you're sticking to a consistent niche with all of your videos. YouTube's algorithm rewards channels that stick to one niche and don't make all different types of content, because it makes it easier for them to recommend your videos to the right audience. Versus if you do all these different types of content, YouTube's algorithm gets confused and might just limit your views. So pick a niche like finance, food, animals, history, whatever it is, just stick to one and make it very clear what that niche is. Then also make sure that your niche has actual viewership potential on YouTube. For most niches, you should be fine. Just make sure you're not making videos about like a very specific species of shark, because there's no audience for that type of video on YouTube. A simple search in the YouTube search bar with some video ideas of yours will really just tell you whether or not there's an existing audience for your niche on YouTube. Most of the time, you're good there. Step number 3, check your ideas. If your ideas aren't outlier backed, they probably won't blow up. Now, what is outlier backing? Well, an outlier is a video that is overperformed on a channel by a certain multiple of views. So if a channel averages 10,000 views and a video gets 20,000, that is a 2x outlier. Now, why is this important? Well, it's for something that we call outlier backing or outlier validation. Basically, you have a video concept. If there are not 3 to 4 other similar videos that have become outliers in the last few months, chances are your idea is not a viral video. I would go to oneof10.com, it's free, and just look up how to make $1 million, how to get rich, how to start a business, this type of thing. If you find other videos that are at least a 2x outlier, meaning they're twice the channel's average, within the last 6 months, chances are your video is a good idea. If you can't find these, you probably need to do better outlier research to come up with your ideas. So anytime you're going to make a video on your channel, make sure that it is outlier validated. Now, this doesn't just mean you go ahead and copy other people's viral videos. That's not what this is about. It's about making choices for the videos that you're going to create on your channel that are already proven to work. If you're just shooting in the dark and guessing, you're going to have a much harder time blowing up on YouTube than every other channel that is doing what works. Step number 4, check your titles and thumbnails. First, your titles. We just released a report where we studied over 300,000 viral videos from 2025 with AI, and we found that the longer a title is, the less views a video gets. Now, this doesn't mean that you should just make your titles like 20 or 30 characters. You can't always do this, but you should never make your titles more than like 60 or 70 characters. The reason is, A, it's harder to read and understand quickly from a viewer's perspective, and B, 60 to 70 characters can sometimes get cut out on the YouTube homepage and make it impossible to read fully. So in general, keep your titles simple. I would even use oneof10.com to see what other competitors and similar channels are doing with their titles so that you can do it too. And then for your thumbnails, make sure that your thumbnails are just as simple as possible. Cluttered, complicated, detailed thumbnails generally don't get views. So take a look at your thumbnails and see if you can remove as many elements as possible with the thumbnail still making sense. A lot of creators will swear by the 3-element rule, which just says you should have max 3 elements in your thumbnail. I think it's generally a good practice. Prioritize filling the space, high color contrast, and very simple, readable text or no text at all to have the best chance of getting clicks. Step number 5, check your retention. If your video has enough views to give you a retention graph, there's a couple places you should be looking. And if you don't have a retention graph yet, don't worry, I'll still help you out here. But first, check your retention within the first 30 seconds. This is referred to as your hook percentage. If your hook percentage is below 60%, your hook needs to be better. And I'll tell you how to do that in a second. Then look at the rest of your retention graph. If there are any places where retention drops off sharply, chances are you did something wrong there. You need to go to that point in your video and study what went wrong. Was it something with the script, a bad edit, terrible audio, whatever it is, just fix it and never do it again. You can also look at your competitors, see what they're doing, and basically just take inspiration. Are they cutting fast? Are they cutting slow? Again, just do what works. Hooks are one of the most important parts to retention, even more important than editing, in my opinion, because if no one makes it past the hook, no one watches your video. So you should prioritize keeping your hooks like 15 to 30 seconds max, condense it, pay off your title and thumbnail immediately. Oftentimes you can even just repeat your title to make sure viewers know they've clicked on the right video. If you're not doing these things, chances are you're not going to get views. And finally, step number 6, check your upload settings. If you want to learn how to do that, check out this video next, where I show you the YouTube settings you need to fix to get more views.